In my last video, I talked about some of the ways you can make money with cryptocurrencies. If you've not seen that video, it's going to be linked in the description of this video. Before we talk about this in details, let me actually show you why you should pay very close attention to what I'm talking about in this video. You see, in 2021, two brothers went from nearly jobless to multi-millionaires with a bizarre crypto bet. If you're wondering what they did, they simply invested about $7,900 into the Shiba Inu coin or token, and that turned to $9 million. That's the power of hodling right there. You might be saying you don't have $7,900 to invest in any token, but let me show you something more interesting. Well, with the same Shiba, another person turned $17 to $15 million. You might be saying, no way this happened. Well, it actually happened, and the receipts are there on the blockchain to prove the truth of this, okay? And it doesn't even stop there. Another person turned $27 to $1 million with the Pepe token. This broke the internet when it actually happened, and it doesn't even also stop here. Another person invested about $645 into the dog with heart token or crypto and turned that into $4.1 million. Ladies and gentlemen, how are these guys doing this? That's what I want to show you in this video. Anybody can do this, okay? You might be wondering, where do they see these coins and how can I buy it? Well, you can actually see these coins on websites like CoinMarketCap. The link is going to be in the description. You can also see them on the CoinGecko platform. Also, the link is going to be in the description. An even better website is the dextools.io website. It is better than the CoinMarketCap and the CoinGecko website in the sense that these tokens we're talking about would list on this platform first before listing on those. On to the next question, where and how do we buy these tokens? Well, this is where I am going to kind of stop you a little bit and let you know that it could be very risky buying meme coins. Trading cryptos could be very, very risky. Just as you could make a lot of money in a split second, you could lose them all before the twinkling of an eye. So in cryptocurrency trading, we only invest what we can afford to lose. You need to be sure that you know within you that what you're investing is what you can afford to lose. If you lose it, you're not gonna be paying. So say we want to buy this token, Dollar Moon, and you came to this website, you saw this token, you wanted to know if this token is going to be an eventual scam or is going to be one of those rare gems that could moon and turn you into a millionaire, okay? One of the first things you would want to do is to look at the following, okay? You come over here where we have liquidity and make sure this right here is locked. Be sure this right here shows green. If it shows green, it means the liquidity pool is locked. If you're wondering what the liquidity pool is, I've made a ton of videos on this channel. I'm going to be linking them in the description that will explain liquidity pools in details, okay? But pretty much what it is that when somebody creates a token, they would create what we call a pool, okay? And that pool is what enables the token to be tradable on decentralized exchanges and even centralized exchanges, okay? If there is no pool, a token cannot be traded. When a token is not locked, the person who created the pool could remove all the tokens in the liquidity pool and the price is just going to drop to zero and everybody is going to lose their money, okay? So that's how liquidity pools work. It needs to be locked, and not just locked, you need to also know for how long it is locked. In this case, this one is locked for 2 months. I'm not comfortable with tokens locked for 2 months. If I'm going to buy a token, I need to see it locked for about 8 to 1 year, 8 months to 1 year. That way I would know that nobody's going to run away with my money through what is called rug pool, okay? If you didn't know, when the tokens in the liquidity pool are removed, okay, that is called a rug pool. The price will drop, just like I said earlier. The next thing you also want to pay attention to is the market cap. That's right here, very important, okay? This helps you know how much you could make from the project. If I'm going to go into a project, I would usually want to see this in the hundreds of thousands, okay, not in millions like this. And the next thing you need to pay attention to is the number of holders. There are about 1,690 people who already hold this token in question in their wallet. You might be wondering why they're holding it in their wallet. Well, like I told you earlier on, it could move. The next thing is to look at the trading volume in the past 24 hours. About $11 million has exchanged hands on this project. You can see that's pretty a lot. Okay, how does this help you know whether you are supposed to get in or not? When the trading volume keeps increasing, that is a sign that the big money is coming in. When I said big money, I mean the whales, people who have the big bags, okay, to invest in crypto. And usually when this big money or the big bags or the whales start coming into projects like this, the price will shoot for the moon. And if you were early enough, you could just start selling and taking profits. Okay, now another thing is to scroll down to this part of the website, okay, and pay more attention to these things here. Okay, as you can see here, it says contract is verified. Before you buy any token, you need to be sure the contract is verified. The next is it a honeypot? Here it says no. This is very important. If this says yes, do not buy. What that means is if you buy, you cannot sell it. Any token that is a honeypot, if you buy it, you cannot sell it. So what's the essence of investing your money when you cannot sell? And the next thing you also need to pay attention is the buy tax and the sell tax. You can see right here, it says unknown. If it is unknown, I ain't gonna put my money. You might be wondering, why? Because the people behind this project, if they are bad players in the industry, after buying, they could simply go to the code of this token, the smart contract of this token, and simply increase the function or alter the function that would make the buy tax to increase, or maybe alter the function that would make the sell tax to increase. So another thing you need to pay attention to is whether it's a project contract. Project contract simply means, can the contract of this token be controlled by another contract elsewhere? Okay, there's usually a function in most scammy projects called the mint function. If this function is in the smart contract of any project, run as fast as you can, because this means that the price can always be diluted. Okay, remember I talked about the total supply the other time. This right here, for this token, it is 96 million. If this token has a mint function, this 96 million would never decrease. Okay, and it's very important for the supply to keep decreasing. That's one of the things that would help the price to keep going higher and higher, making early adopters of the project more money. Okay, and of course you can see tax modifiable. I was talking about whether the tax can be altered the other time. If the tax can be altered, run away from the project. In this case, it says no. Okay, and another dangerous function is the blacklist function. This tool right here cannot tell me whether this token in the contract has a blacklist function or not. If you're wondering what this does, this can be used to stop your wallet address from trading. And another very important step is to check their social media handles. Be sure they are getting a lot of traction before going into the project. Also, make sure a lot of big crypto YouTubers, big crypto X accounts are talking about the project. That's part of the traction. If nobody's talking about the project, well, do not go into the project, because nobody's gonna buy. Your money is gonna be stuck in the token. Okay, and you can also visit their website to see if the team behind the project are doxed. Okay, wondering what that means? Well, it simply means to find out if their faces and names are shown here, their real faces. Okay, if they are not known, their faces are not shown on their website, well, it could be a red flag. Of course, sometimes there are some projects that will do well with people who do not want to disclose their identities. But for me, I'm always very careful when the team is not doxed. Okay, that means I wouldn't invest as much as I would have if they were doxed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after researching, if you're ready to buy the token, all you would do would be to come over here and copy this contract address. After copying this, then click on the pool. And this right here is the DEX where you can buy this token. The next step will be to simply click on the connect wallet, and your wallet will be connected. But a bit of warning here, make sure you have multiple wallets. Okay, the wallet that has all your assets, never connect them to exchanges. Send some small amounts from your main wallet to the wallet you would always connect to websites. And if you're ready to continue after connecting your wallet, the next step will be to come over here and click on that. That's going to bring you here. Then up here, paste that contract you copied, the stuff I asked you to copy, and the token is going to pop up. All you would have to do would be to simply click on it, and that's going to add the token. Okay, and as you can see right here now, the token is down here, which means you'll be exchanging Solana, okay, For this, if you do not have Solana in your connected wallet, you will not be able to buy the token. So go to your wallet and ensure you have Solana. If you don't have, go to centralized exchanges and get some Solana before connecting. Okay, after this, the next will be to follow the on-screen instructions here to complete this transaction. If you would want me to make a video guiding you through how to get Solana from a centralized exchange, sending it to your wallet, and then connecting your wallet to a website like this in order to buy Solana based meme coins, okay, let me know in the comments and I'm gonna upload that video next. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got value from this video. If you did, subscribe, like, share this video among your friends. This is it for this video. This is Big Biz and it's a guy Ken signing off for now.